Check 1 2. What is up, guys? John Killingsworth here, aka Nameless, and I just wanted to do a quick update video because I haven't done any of these in a while. You only been seeing the self-helpy stuff, and just wanted to tell you guys about what happened while the last few weeks. So I actually went on a 10-day Vipassana meditation retreat, and what happened is that on day 8, actually night of day 8, I had a weird, crazy experience, out of body experience, and like trauma came back up on the night of day 8, and I couldn't meditate anymore because it was one of the most terrifying experiences of my life, and I thought it was like the feeling of dying, and I had strong feelings of depersonalization and derealization after that. It's actually, when you get that feeling for longer than a month, it actually starts to become a disorder. I don't think I have it, but I did have episodes of depersonalization before, and it was terrifying. So then I spoke to my meditation teacher at the Vipassana retreat, and he advised me that I should probably quit and get back to real life, get back to reality, because when you start feeling disconnected from reality, which is what depersonalization is, the best thing to do is to get back in touch with reality. And that's what I did. I went back home. I could barely drive back home. I felt like the whole time I was driving, I felt like a ghost, like I was in a dream. It was very strange. And crazy things happened after that. I started getting panic attacks at night. The first few days, every night I had panic attacks. Like the first night, like at least 3 or 4. The same night, like I had to wake up every 2 hours because in sweat and my heart pounding because I thought I was gonna die, or some crazy stuff like that. Even went to the emergency to get myself checked because I was a bit scared. And yeah, like according to the doctor, according to the psychologist, which I've been talking to, panic attacks are nothing to worry about. Panic attacks they happen to a lot of people. They're actually really normal, and they're the main reason why people come to emergency. Almost like a lot of their patients, they come at emergency room because of panic attacks. So it was nothing really to worry about. So after that, what I did is, I took it easy on myself. That's why for an entire week, I didn't take any calls. I booked my whole calendar so no one could book a call with me for a week, just so I could recover, just get back on my feet and feel better. So yeah, so I've been doing a lot of self-regulation exercises, relaxation exercises to release the stress, release the anxiety, release the tension in my body, and the feelings of depersonalization I've been going through. I, had to do a lot of self-regulation exercises to feel better about the whole situation. So that's what I've been working on. And this is interesting because now that I've gone through mental health problems, actual mental health problems, I feel like I can relate to a lot of you guys a lot more, because I'm sure that a lot of you guys come up to me with anxiety problems, depression problems, even panic attack problems and all that stuff, and I can relate to you more because I've been through that. So I guess it's a blessing and a curse at the same time. And for you guys who are curious about how depersonalization feels like, it's the feeling that you do not belong in your body. It's the feeling of being completely disconnected from your body, as if the metaphor that people like to use is like, imagine that you're strapped to a boat going down a river, and you're not actually in your body, but you're like a drone camera, like flying on top of you, and you're looking at yourself from the top, you being strapped to a boat and having no control as to where the boat's gonna go. And then, depending on how depersonalized you feel, the drone camera can be 1 kilometer away from where you are at the moment, or it can be a few meters away. But that's just the analogy that how it feels like, basically. And derealization is the feeling that nothing around you exists, that the whole world around you is just like, it's all fake, and it's not it's like you're in a dream. You don't know whether you're in a dream or whether you're in reality, and that's how it feels like when you're having the symptoms, and it's super scary. And Some people, they even theorize that maybe this feeling of no self that you're feeling, that you're not in your body, isn't that enlightenment? And it can sound like it could be enlightenment or feeling of being enlightened, but it's actually the complete opposite. When you're enlightened, you're feeling connected to the whole world. You're feeling connected to yourself. When you're depersonalized, you feel completely disconnected. And yeah, it's a really debilitating feeling. Sometimes I'd even I work at a call center at a bank, and I'd be talking to a customer, and while I'm talking to them, I'm feeling depersonalized. I'm feeling like I'm in a dream state, and I'm not even awake right now, and I'm talking to a customer. It's super debilitating and crazy and stuff. Yeah, so that's not what I had to go through, but hopefully now the symptoms are a lot better. So what can you learn from this? When you do personal development, when you do meditation, even the things that they say are so good for you, like meditating for 10 days, going on a retreat, all those great things in self-help, you have to be careful. You have to pace yourself. You have to see if you're ready for that type of thing. Don't chew more. Don't try to take on more than you can, really. And for anything that you're going to do, and there's dangers to personal development, there's dangers to meditation, there are dangers to a lot of self-help content or advice that you might be given. Just be careful. And certain self-help practices, meditation, can bring up trauma from the past, really debilitating things. And if you're not ready to confront your inner demons, just take it easy. I talk on my channel a lot about confronting your inner demons, confronting the dark side about yourself and who the fuck you are and all that. Do that, but do it at your own pace. Don't go faster than you think. Don't force yourself to go the extra mile if you're not ready for it, right? If you're not ready, if you can barely sit for 5 minutes and do meditation for 5 minutes, then don't try to sit an hour. That's stupid. Start 5 minutes a day, then 10 minutes a day, then 15 minutes a day, and so on. The reason why is because if you're just gonna backslide if you take too much. If let's say you're overweight, you've never gone to the gym before, and all of a sudden you go 5 times a week, 7 times a week. Of course, after 2 weeks, you can be like, what kind of life is that? This is gonna burn me out. And you're gonna stop. Start small, start easy, go at your own pace. Don't compare yourself to others. Don't compare your progress to other people. Don't try to outrun the other person next to you, whether it be monetarily in terms of success or comparison to others, whatever. Go at your own pace. And the importance also with personal development, balance it out with other things. It's fine to go out and drink alcohol and party with your friends once in a while. It's not all about being super healthy, productive 24/7. It's okay to go out sometimes and just relax, not do any personal development. If you're subscribed to this channel and you watch every video and you're obsessed with self-help, I know some of you are. Let go sometimes. The best thing you can do for your personal development sometimes is just stop all that self-help bullshit. Some of it is bullshit, not all of it, but it's something you have to be careful with. And I remember I was on a call with one of my clients today, and he's I'm not gonna say his name, but he's really he's kind of like me in terms of he wants to be productive, take massive action. He's a bit of a maybe workaholic, you could say. And I remember at the end of the call, he's like, okay, John, so what are the action steps I need to take in order to get this handled? All this, feeling like he's not good enough and feeling like he always needs to do more. How do I handle this? What do I do? And I'm like, well, dude, it's the opposite thing you gotta do. You gotta stop doing. You gotta chill out and, have hobbies and have fun and all that. And it goes back to the point of go at your own pace. So that's really it. So anyways, guys, so I'm not gonna ramble on a bit longer than that. So just want to tell you a bit of updates about my situation. Have you struggled with things like I did, like depersonalization, derealization, or panic attacks or anxiety? If you did, let me know in the comments, because I'm really curious to know if any of you guys ever gone through something like that. Because I just want to know, what kind of mental health issues have you struggled with, and should I actually start talking about mental health? Maybe something that could be interesting. I'm more in the self-help aspect and everything, but if you guys maybe want to hear about mental health, I could definitely like incorporate some of that, like talk about anxiety and you know, whatever mental health issues too. So let me know in the comments. And yeah, by the way, you can still book a free consultation call with me if you're struggling with not knowing where you're going in life, not knowing what your purpose is, and you're struggling really emotionally to overcome certain fears and certain things holding you back in order to achieve your potential. Then click on the link below where it says book a free consultation, fill out the quick survey, and you can book a time and time for a call with me. And right now, as I speak right now, I'm actually enrolling people for free in my program. So it's like a condensed version of the full program. Initially the program was going to be 30 days. Now I'm doing it on a 2-week basis for free. So do you want to get coached for 2 weeks for free? Definitely book a consultation call with me. It's for a really limited time, and I'm not going to take more than 3 to 4 people max, because it's just I want to do quality, not quantity. That's why. So anyways, if it's something that interests you, click on the link below, and you can sign for a free consultation call with me, and then we'll see if you are a good candidate for the program. So anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace.